said it. I think I was running a bit late myself anyway. So,
No good.
right, how's everything been going then?
Not too bad actually. I'm working on thinning out the Lego collection and selling sets. Actually,
Yeah, I know you're paying on that one.
I sold my old Star Destroyer, the 2003 UCS one.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah, it was just chilling in a box in my closet, and I was like, I could either have it sit in my closet forever, or I could sell it and use that money for my next mock. The mock one.
Wow, wow. Fair enough. Fair enough. So we building now your next ATOT now, is it?
Yeah, round two.
So jealous.
Such a ball and set. So cool.
Yeah, yeah. I've lost quite a few auctions on eBay and so expensive off Bricklink. So yeah, I'm kind of holding out at the moment.
My first one I bought was actually on Bricklink. How crazy is that?
That's absolutely bloody brilliant.
Because yeah, like typically Bricklink's not the place to go for sets, and I was like, yeah, why not? I'll check it out. The lady was selling it for $550.
Wow,
I
that
know.
is that is that is incredible.
All the minifigures complete, came with the box and instructions.
Wow, that is that the one that had the broken chair in it, or was that another one?
No, that one was the one that was all packaged up fancy like. She did a killer job with the packaging.
Yeah,
And
like
so
that.
here's what happened. So I bought that one, and then I saw the other one on eBay, and I was like, yeah, what the heck? I'll make him an offer. And he accepted the offer, and I was kind of like, oh crap, for a second, because I wasn't planning on buying two of them. But
Oh, I bet.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I had to slowly break it to my wife. I was like, what would you say if I had two of these?
Yeah.
You know, slowly had to ease it into the conversation. She's like, "You didn't buy two, did you?" I was like, "No, of course not."
Well, you wouldn't believe this. As I've got a lot of stuff on my obviously my eBay account for different stuff. My daughter gets hold of my phone quite a lot,
Yeah.
and she decided that I needed one of these, and
No way. Are you serious?
she just decided to buy it for me. She just clicked
Oh,
buy now, so I'm now in possession of a white Boba Fett prototype armor. So
and it's
yeah,
sealed too, I would imagine.
yeah, it's still sealed. Yeah. I did
Wow,
three different versions of that, and yeah,
that's a solid collection piece right there.
yeah, it is. It's. I mean, I'm not generally a polybag collector, so it's a bit. Yeah, I was alright with it, But yeah, my missus on the other hand, yeah, she's like, no, send it back. So you didn't want it really. I was like, oh, no, I got it.
But now that I have it, I kind of want it.
Yeah, I know, but they go for so much money though. That's the thing.
Dude, they're crazy expensive. I don't get it though. I am honestly not a polybag person, and
No,
so I
I'm
don't.
not a polybag person either. Not really. I've got a couple behind me, the ones that I think, yeah, that I've got over the years. That I've just been, yeah, just picked up. But I don't know whether to open them up or not. Like the Obi-Wan Kenobi one that they've just recently done. Do I open it? Do I not? I don't know. But
See, that's the thing. I would want the minifigure inside, but it's almost like buying a sealed set. It's like if you buy an old sealed set, you almost feel like you can't open it.
that's it. That's it. I wonder
Because
where everyone is in the chat today. I wonder where everyone is today. It's a bit quiet out there.
nobody's here yet. A little strange.
Yeah. Let's find out. Let's send a post out. Let's have a little look. See where everyone is.
Looks like we got Daz's kitchen.
Daz's kitchen. Yeah. Someone. I don't know. No idea. Unless it's someone made a toy with me. Right, let's have a little look. Let's just send the thing out onto Instagram, I suppose. Nope, don't want to do that. Right, so. There we go. So you're setting up for your Battle of Naboo now for the next one now, are you?
Yeah, part two. It's actually filmed. I just need to. So I filmed the actual video, so now I just need to sit down in front of the camera and film my intro and outro.
Yeah. Oh, oh man, that is some amazing mock. That is absolutely incredible.
I know, right? I've just been blown away with just how it turned out. I don't know. Because I was worried about a few things. I was worried the Famba looks pretty bad, and that it just wasn't going to be big enough. But once I had that shield in, and it all just came together real nice with that shield generator.
Yeah, you've got a brain and a half when you're on there, so it's, I would never be able to afford to take. Oh, I'll take an 8080 leg and just slap it on there, and there you go. That's great. Oh, we've got a couple of people here. We've got Titanium Day and a Brick. Welcome, Bricker.
Nice. We got some chatters.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Now, I got a funny feeling. So I'm building today what do you call it? The TIE Defender, and I'm pretty sure he's not part of it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, the guy has taken the Stormtrooper out and put him inside it.
What the heck?
Yeah. Damn it.
Did you buy that on eBay?
Yeah, that's an eBay one.
Those damn scammers.
Do you remember these days of the old original Stormtroopers and the old blackheads?
Old.
Oh, God, look at that. That's great. That is great. That's going to go well with the rest of them. Got to dig out my old original TIE Fighter. I'm going through so many sets at the moment. That's just been piled in the box. I'm going through them like mad at the moment. Like this one here, dug this one out a couple of days ago. Just rebuilt that one. The old 501st RT Walker.
Do you have the 501st Trooper for it?
Yeah. Got the old 501st Trooper and the old as well. Get some old. Yeah, got. Oh, the only thing is, it's not very good at standing up. But yeah, man, I got them. Nah, see, it's amazing how long I've had these.
It's crazy how much those 501st Troopers are going for.
Oh, I know, it's mad. And the thing is, I've got so many 501st Troopers upstairs in the loft. It's going through them all. It's ridiculous.
Oh, really? Where'd you get them all? Just like sets or?
Just been buying sets and just seeing them in car boot sales and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm just picking them up as I go along over the years. Being a long time collector.
That's true. You've been collecting longer than pretty much anybody I know, other than Solid Brick Studios.
Solid Brick Studios, mate. He's got one of the biggest people on the planet. I think. My God, the stuff that he gets is unreal.
Just wait till he gets a couple of kids, though.
Yeah, that's when it all changes. I have the TIE Defender set. It's a really nice set. Yeah, well, I hope so.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I love the TIE Defender. I love the supermarket looking at it like, oh, and I didn't buy it years ago. Didn't buy it. I think even there we go. What's Coconut? Coconut Brick Builder, Coconut Brick Studios is actually building the AT-OT.
Yeah, the AT-OT and dropship from 2009. I have one built already. I just have to build the second one.
I'm not sure I'm not Oh, one set of it's on the way. One of the most expensive Lego sets out there that you can buy, and I don't know why.
Honestly, yeah, I can't think of a set other than maybe the UCS Star Destroyer, the second one, that fetches such a high price. Like it's insane. But I think a lot of it, now that I've bought it, a lot of it has to do with just the sheer epicness of the set. They don't make sets like this anymore.
Nah, they don't.
To get two massive, because the AT-OT is bigger than the AT-TE I have, and the dropship is bigger than both the gunships I have. So like,
are they really?
Yeah, they're massive. Like I'll have to bring out the AT-TE when I finish this AT-OT. It just dwarfs it. And to come with 8 clone troopers as well, like,
Yeah. I've got to look up to see how much that set would have cost back in the day.
Its listing price went for $250 American.
Yeah,
Which, dude, that's just an absolute steal.
it is. That's an absolute amazing. Oh man, that is.
Too bad I was like 12 years old, you know.
all the stuff that I could have bought, I should have bought, just never bought.
I know. I hear that this one right here is one of the most highly sought after sets. Like, I don't think there's a Lego Star Wars fan out there who wouldn't love to get their hands on one of these.
Nah,
But I don't blame them.
nah, I've been trying for a long time now.
Titanium J, is that Palpatine shuttle? Is that the one that comes with those 2 Phase 2 shock troopers? I kind of want to get that set. That looks like a cool set.
And I actually prefer the Palpatine shuttle, the Republic version. That was a really
Something's weird is going on with your audio, Solo. You keep like getting muffled.
Am I really?
Yeah, like you'll be talking, then all of a sudden it'll sound like you got like a towel over your mouth or something like that.
Ah, right. Don't know how to change that. Maybe I'm going too far away from the microphone then.
Have you? So I would imagine because you didn't get The Mandalorian when it came out, you probably haven't seen any of the new Clone Wars episodes.
I know it hasn't come out in this country, but I have been watching it. I've worked out ways to watch it.
Nice. That's good.
The Clone Wars is a massive part of my life. I've watched the Clone Wars since it came out. Everyone's saying it was rubbish when the movie came out. I know it's the lowest rated Star Wars film ever.
Yeah.
But stood by it, kept watching it, and yeah, I could not let them, especially the Clone Wars, go away. You know, it's all over YouTube. I'm not having someone ruin it for me.
That's
and I'm watching the Bad Batch finally fully rendered as well. Oh,
yeah, for real. So does that mean we can talk about it?
Yeah. As long as everyone in the chat is happy to talk about the Clone Wars, I think I'm more than happy to chat about it.
I've been dying to talk about it, especially after last night's episode.
I mean, because I've watched the I remember when they released the early renders of it as well.
Yeah.
I cried inside. They weren't gonna make him, you know. It's just like Disney's cancelled it and all that kind of stuff. I was like, "You gotta be kidding me!"
I love how they just jumped right into an action-packed storyline, because I figured we'd get a couple of boring, I don't know, like filler episodes to catch everybody up to speed. But man, the way they started off the season has just been awesome.
They didn't mess around.
Like this whole Fives mystery has just been so gripping. I'm just trying to remember like what happened to Fives originally back on the Citadel, because I remember he died, but I don't remember how exactly he died.
He died back into the and activate the gun.
You keep cutting out, Solo. I can't hear anything you're saying.
You can't hear me? Oh no.
There you go. I can hear you now.
You can hear me now.
Yeah.
I think my microphone might be playing up and again.
Might as well stick the microphone in your mouth.
You might have to. Right, so is that better now, is it?
Yeah, that's great.
Don't know why it's playing around like that.
Are you filming on your phone, or do you have like an external mic?
No, I've got an external mic. He's just having one of those days, I think. Just having one of those days.
Yeah, isn't it weird how sometimes technology just craps out? Like one time I was doing a live stream and just out of nowhere the quality was terrible for like half an hour. And then it went back to being normal. It was so weird.
Titanian says, I haven't got Disney Plus yet, so try and avoid spoilers. But he has watched the unfinished episodes. To be honest, if you watch the unfinished episodes, they're pretty well along those lines.
Yeah.
There's a few changes that they made. We won't spoil it for the Titanian. No, it's I don't. The Clone Wars was returning on Disney. I was like, oh yes. How much is it going to cost me to watch it?
I know. I'm a Clone Wars fanatic, as you can tell by my Lego collection.
Yeah.
That's why I've been so disappointed with what we've learned so far for this year's Star Wars set. Oh man,
it's not looking good, is it?
No, it's looking terrible. I was like, finally, this will be the year that we get some decent Clone Wars sets. And like, we're getting busts. Who's asking for the busts?
Yeah, I'm really disappointed by that.
Who's going to buy a buildable DO? Like, what are you going to do with that?
No, I know, but yeah, I'm one of them to go buy it because I've got the I missed out on the R2D2, but I've got the BB-8. Like, I'll get that, but I mean, even in the film, he didn't do anything anyway, so he's not like a memorable character like R2D2.
Right.
Yeah, I get why Lego's doing it, but no, I mean, come on, you've got the Clone Wars that are out, and the Mandalorian's out, it's all. I don't know. I just got this feeling that Lego's actually just trying to kill the Star Wars, kill it off for themselves, so they can concentrate on their own stuff.
Yeah, they're the non-licensed brands.
Yeah, which I mean, I look at the price of Ninjago sets in comparison to how much Star Wars sets are, and Ninjago, my God, you can get some phenomenal sets at a ridiculously cheap price.
Really?
Yeah. So
that sucks because I mean I don't know a whole lot about Lego's pricing because I don't buy from Lego directly because I hate their ridiculous prices. So I always shop on eBay.
Every now and again, it depends what kind of promotion they got going on.
Yeah. Like, yeah, if there's a situation where I can't avoid it, like buying the new Star Destroyer, obviously I had to get it from Lego.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, when are you getting that one?
I promised myself as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers that I will buy 2 of them, and I'll build 2 of them at the same time. I just do an all-night stream just to build them both in one night.
Ooh, that sounds grueling.
Yeah, but that's only if I ever reach that kind of that point. But until that point, it's my money's safe in my wallet at the moment. So
that's a smart move right there. You can buy a lot of Lego for $700.
I was really kind of praying on the fact that we're actually going to get a brand new AT-OT this year. I know we won't get any because obviously they're releasing the UCS version sometime next year, so I guess we wouldn't get a playable version of that. But come on, AT-TE, come on,
for real. Dude, there's so many classics that need to be re-released. Like I was looking at the year 2009. We had a clone gunship, AT-TE, AT-OT, and dropship, V-19 Torrent, the Republic attack shuttle, and that famous clone battle pod. That was 1 year. That just blows my mind that all those sets were on shelves at the same time.
After I bought Ninjago Summer sets, Clone Wars sets will be my next priority. What would you say about 2010? Around that kind of time, that's when really good home
You're
right.
cutting out again, Solo.
Oh, what is going on?
Like I'll hear you fine, then all of a sudden it just sounds like someone threw a towel over your head or something.
Oh, no, that's not going to work. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the microphone.
Hey, Ingrid's joined the stream.
Oh.
How are you doing, Ingrid? I think it's been a hot second since I've seen you on a stream. I think I saw you on one of Brick Hive streams a couple nights ago.
I set up on my AirPod once, but I just suddenly realised that you need a special connector for Apple headphones, don't you? Ugh. Let's go try and see if I can change that, make that any better. Right. Just going to change my mic over. Just bear with me.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, worse luck when it comes to technology.
Technology is cruel.
Oh, it is when it comes to me. I don't know. I think it's got something against me. Right.
Yeah, I work a lot now. Yeah, that's usually why I'm not on streams. Either I'm at work or I'm at school.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah, you're all over the place, huh?
Oh, mate, it's non-stop. Absolutely non-stop.
That would be brutal.
Yeah, it's. I think it's about 87-hour days.
Whoa.
Well, 87-hour week. Sorry, not 87-hour days.
Oh, okay. I was trying to do the math. I was like, how's that even possible?
I'm stuck in limbo.
You get paid overtime?
Yeah.
That's good.
I do, but job is obviously it's a bit of a killer on the old family side of things. So it's a problem.
I can only imagine. Yeah, no amount of money can take the place of just like mental and physical strain.
Oh, it's a strain.
Do you plan on just sticking it out with that career, or are you looking for something new?
Well, my main plan is hopefully, the end goal is obviously I want to work. I want to do this. This is what I want to do.
Right.
But I can't. There's only so long that you can continue on the way it's going.
Right.
But job as I've been an engineer on. Let's just change. I'm just going to change the mic over.
I know a lot of times I think like, where would I be now if I had started this YouTube channel when I was like 15?
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's what I keep thinking. Every time I think, like Jang Bricks, I'm like, why didn't I think of that earlier on?
Yeah, I know, right? Like having my own YouTube channel just wasn't even in the realm of thought for me at that age.
That's not real. Well, does that sound any better?
Yeah, that sounds better.
Right. Okay. Just let me know if it gets any worse, and
okay.
just trying to play around with it at the moment. So. Right. Anyway, I've lost my instruction manual. Where did that go? Right, there it is. Right in front of me. If you want my main plan, is obviously doing more uploads and
I lost you again, Solo.
yeah, it's still not working. Right, okay. Well, I'm just gonna go grab my other mic. Hang on.
All right.
My regional one. Please bear with me. Stand by.
I'll hold down the fort.
Yeah, hold down. Brilliant.
Although we don't really have that many people in the chat. I should probably open the chat over here.
Hold on, I'm just gonna go.
Is there anybody in the chat right now, or is it just me by myself?
Right. Right. Does that sound any better?
Yeah. Yeah. Usually it sounds pretty clear, but it just like cuts out randomly. But
Right. Okay. Yeah. Just let me know. So I'm on my old microphone at the moment. So.
Old school technology coming in clutch.
Oh yeah. This is bringing me back. This is bring me back. Right. Okay. Yeah. The chat's been a bit quiet today. It's well, maybe see how it picks up a bit later on.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Plus, I have not been very diligent in reading it. I've been focused on this.
Yeah, no, I'll keep an eye on it if it picks up. Titanium's still here anyway, so good lad.
Sticking
Yeah, I'm not the best social media kind of person anyway. Says the one who's doing a YouTube account anyway, but obviously it comes a lot, doesn't it? You have to have an Instagram, Twitter, and all that kind of stuff. So
do you do all that as well, like Instagram and Twitter?
occasionally on Instagram, I'm not what you call the best at it. I just upload every now and again, but
I'm the same way because really all I use my Instagram for is to pull traffic for my YouTube channel, so then I just get lazy and forget to post sometimes.
Yeah, that's the same for me as well. That's all I generally do. So, oh well, it's yeah. I mean, the thing is, obviously, I'm so tied up with work these days. It's a lot of it kind of gets forgotten, and yeah. So I think it's like take your video. I think I only just recently like posted on there. Yeah, I left a comment on there, but I probably watched it the day it came out.
Right. That's funny. That's funny you do that as well. Like I'll watch a video, but like I'm not able to like comment on it, or I just don't comment on it right away, and then I just think about it throughout the week. Like
yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, because the places I go to, a lot of the times I'm not really allowed to. I'm not supposed to be on my phone, but I just kind of sit. I just kind of put it down underneath the dashboard, and I could just sit there and watch it. I'm like, no one can see. Because the thing is, a lot of these places, you could be sitting there for hours and hours and hours waiting for security to come over and check your truck over and all that kind of stuff. And like, yeah, it's not good. LWSA, welcome, mate.
LWSA, he's one of those people. I watched his Christophsis mock a while ago.
Oh, mate.
I still have to drop a comment. That thing looks good. He did a good job.
Yeah, he's done. I mean, he's another great mock maker. He's absolutely bloody real. I mean, because this is the thing. I watch you guys out and I watch the mocks, and I've got. I know you can't see, but next to me I've got a big pink drawer. I just moved the camera around here, so here's my big pink drawer.
Oh yeah.
And all that I've been buying Lego like to try and start my mock, and I tried doing the lower levels of Coruscant. So I tried. It was only going to be like micro scale.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd try it, and I built one tower up, and I tried making a hole so like the level will be up higher, and you have like a hole down the middle of it.
Yeah.
And I pushed one brick just a little bit too hard, and it just exploded.
Oh,
so
man.
I pulled all the pieces back together again and put it back in the drawer. It's just like maybe I should have picked an easier thing. But
yeah, been there. The range.
I just thought I'd just try something small.
Especially when it's like 11:30 at night.
Yeah. Oh mate, I mean, you must have drawn in some hours doing that mock. You must have put the hours in for that.
Oh yeah, especially laying down those grass pieces. That whole setting up the droid section took 4 hours.
What?
Yeah, 4 hours, and it was 4 hours straight too.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably where my patience probably would start dying off.
By the time, yeah, like halfway through, I was like, "Is this really worth it?" Like,
Just kind of sit there. There's going to be better things I could be doing with my time.
right. Like, what if this mock just like flops and I put all this time in and nobody likes it?
Oh man. Oh, to be honest, anything like that, mate. I mean, I think you're probably like the first person that I've actually seen that's been so dedicated to make a episode 1 mock.
That
You know,
yeah,
it's like,
that was a big worry for me. I was like, I love the Gungans, but I'm very much aware that they're not as popular. They're not as
ye-
popular as I like them to be.
yeah, no, they're probably the most hated thing on there. I wouldn't actually. No, I think tell a lie. I think it's not the Gungans that are hated. I think it's just one character in very
Yeah,
particular that is hated. I think that's.
it's just Jar Jar Binks. Like I was looking at my dislikes to likes, and my wife was like, "Who would dislike this mock?"
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
saw that as well.
I was
I
like,
couldn't
"There's
believe.
people out there who hate Gungans."
Oh yeah, there's definitely that. I mean, but I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, you've gone out your way. You've got all those Gungans together, and it's just like that's no easy task because there's not really that many Gungan sets that were made.
No,
So
yeah, there's not. You really have to hunt them down.
yeah, and so to be honest, with you, if you just take away that fact, that's an absolute achievement on its own. Oh damn, there's a piece missing. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I need to try and hunt down a square. Hey, Coconuts, a big, huge congratulations on the Naboo mock. The work has really paid off from LWSA Productions.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that's one thing that's really made it all worth it is people have really enjoyed it, and that obviously makes it all worth it if people let me know like, yeah, it turned out good. So thanks,
Yeah,
LW.
man.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, that's no, you should really yeah, I totally agree with your wife. I just can't, or your missus can't understand how someone could hate something like that. I just, oh, there's words I could use that I can't use on here. Mind you, I have noticed my kids, so I probably could, but I'm not going to. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
there it is. Hey, look at that.
I'm heading into safer waters for my next mock. Let's just say that.
Yeah. I think I've got to guess what you're going to be making. I've seen some of the bricks that you've been collecting. I think I've got to guess what you're going to be doing, but
I figured there would be some astute watchers out there because I've been dropping hints for a while now because I don't know, I just like to do that.
yeah,
And I figured there's people out there who might know it's coming.
yeah, I think I've got a relatively quite good guess that's gonna be going, and I think it's going to be absolutely bloody brilliant.
What I'm really excited about for this next mock is I'm doing a mock. I'm doing it's a place that people are very familiar with, but it's a scene that nobody's done yet. Let's just say that because
Yeah,
I really try to make my not mocks different because I don't want to do another crate or another scarif because those get done so much. I really wanted this one to be. That's kind of why I was drawn to Naboo. Is
yeah,
battle, and nobody's really attempted that other than one or two people. And so with this next mock, I wanted to do something a little more like Clone Wars era, but I still wanted to stick with never been done before.
I think you're going to achieve that.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I think you're definitely gonna. I think you're definitely gonna get that. Ah, Garligade, the princess of Lego channels is here.
He's made an appearance.
Oh, Ingrid is off. Ah, see you later, Ingrid. Ah, Garligade, she makes it to almost every stream. Meanwhile, I don't.
I know I struggle. Like I'm pretty good at dropping by. Sometimes I don't stay very long though. Like
Yeah, I'm the same. 9 times out of 10, I think I can't remember whose stream I was on last week. I don't know whether it was yours or London Bridge Bricks. I know it was one of them anyway. And I was sitting there. I was sitting there watching it, and next you know, my phone goes off, and I had to go out and then come back again. My bloody work phone goes off, and I had to go out. So that was my evening done.
yeah, I drop by the what's his name? Brick Hive. I drop by his pretty frequently.
Brick Hive, yeah.
Streaming like every other night now.
I know he's a mad streamer now, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's
he's hitting the stream game hard.
He's got the taste for it.
I love live streaming, but I don't think I could do it that much. I think like once or twice a week is plenty for me.
Yeah, that's more than enough for me. I mean, aside for the time that obviously don't have much. Yeah, I've got to spend some time with the family.
Right.
Just don't have the time to do that kind of stuff. So I try to do it once a week. You know, once a week or once every other week. Depends what's going on, how I feel. You know, if I'm tired or something. But it all depends on that. It's a lot of things you've got to take in consideration. But I mean, fair play to Brick Hive. He's cracking on with it, and he's doing it, mate. He's getting there.
Yeah, it's paying off too. He's over 300 subscribers.
I know. Yeah, but a lot of people. I mean, because after my little lapse of not doing any content, I've kind of lost quite a lot of subscribers because obviously they haven't seen that. I'm guessing that I haven't been uploading, so I've lost a lot of subscribers. So now trying to get back into the game again.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how like if you don't upload frequently, your subscriber count just drops. That's happened to me before.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's channels out there, you know, that upload once a week, once every other week, once a month, and they seem to do fine.
Yeah, I know it's mad, isn't it? But it's
it really seems to be like a thing in the Lego community. Like people want that frequent content.
That's the thing. I mean, also I find it like the big tough ones, like especially when doing like for me, because obviously I do Lego reviews, because obviously got the sets around to do that with, and obviously for me, it's like especially if you buy, I don't tend now to really buy new sets anymore because I kind of find like, well, Jang Bricks is going to get there anyway.
Right.
I ain't going to beat him, so, and yeah, he's got this roughly similar kind of opinions that I have on the sets anyway. So, but he obviously goes into like super detail with what kind of brick goes where and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, oh, can't do that.
I know, it's crazy. He'll review a $20 set, and I'll look at the how long it is, and it's like a 17-minute video.
I know, right?
Like, how did you find 17 minutes of content in that like Ninjago motorcycle?
Oh, I know. I don't know how he does that, but and that's the thing. I'll bet you, mate. I'll bet. God, he must be raking it in through all this kind of stuff. But because obviously he's definitely changed the way he does things now, hasn't it? Obviously with all this copper laws out there, so
it's been interesting. Speaking of copper, like I don't know about you, but I haven't really heard of anybody being affected by it yet.
Not yet. No, I think eventually. I think they're probably. I don't know, because it's a really loose kind of thing. This is, you know, because they're kind of like leaving it down to you. Is it based for kids? Well, you could argue Lego is based for kids, but are you basing it for kids? Well, you're not, are you? You're basing it at everyone. So
right,
they don't really make it plain and clear. So yeah. I think if you do speed builds, I think you're really basing it at kids.
Right. Yeah, I think there's certain types of content, especially that's actually why I try to show my face as much as I can, because I feel like the more I show my face, the more it makes me feel like I'm targeting a general audience. Whereas if you just see my hands, like doing a speed build or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of got that impression that a lot of people are now doing that, because obviously Jang's now on that, and he's kind of like, well, now he's never been front and center camera, and now
right,
he's front and center camera, and like,
yeah, I kind of like I've started doing it myself now, but I was kind of scared that if I show my face on there, am I going to start losing subscribers? I was like, oh my god, what happened to him? Chain wreck. God, bloody hell, that was my worry. Garligay says I'm trying to stay awake for BFAB stream. Oh yeah, that BFAB stream. Yeah, he's got a massive one coming up, hasn't he? Yeah, that's probably why everyone's gone to bed early, aren't they? Shouldn't have done the stream.
The weird thing is I usually get a pretty decent audience because that's usually when I stream is at 12:30 because I can hit you guys in the UK before it's too late, and then us in America it's usually still fairly early.
Yeah, I mean normally I do get quite a solid amount of people that come on here, but don't know what's happened today. It's a bit quiet today, bit of quiet traffic going through. What am I building? I'm building the TIE Defender today. That's going to be my project. That's what Garlicade asked, and that was funny how. Talking to Devil, here's Brick Hive himself.
Whoa! Look who it is.
Yeah, we're talking about you, not to you, Brick Hive. Yeah, we're talking about streaming. Hang on a second.
If you talk about streaming, you have to bring up the Stream Master.
Yeah, the everyday streamer.
The everyday streamer. I'm hoping once I graduate school, I can start actually joining some of your streams, Brickhive, because I watch them sometimes at school, but I would love to hop on, talk to you guys.
Yeah, you see that's the thing. Obviously, like you're saying now, obviously you're saying it's 12:30 for you there. For me, obviously, it's 20:08 in the evening. So,
right.
Yeah, obviously, when Brick Hive or like you say, streams, obviously, I never miss it because obviously I'm nicely snoring away in bed, so I miss a lot of streams. I see that it's come up there, and I just go on there, bosh, give you a thumbs up, but that's all I can do because obviously a lot of streams obviously go on for about 2.5 hours. So I'm like, being that I can't interact with it, there's not a lot of point in doing that. So,
dude, I was watching this last Monday. Solid Brick Studios does a live stream every Monday. He streamed for 6 hours.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a long ass time.
He was building the UCS Cloud City.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Right. Fair play. I think I'm the only person that never got that set.
I don't like that set. I'm gonna be honest.
The only reason why I would ever buy that set is just for the Slave One. That is the only reason why I would have it.
It's a cool little Slave One. I just don't like the whole when they try to build a place. It never turns out right.
Nah, I mean, I think when I first saw that set, I thought it was a little bit of a disappointment. To be fair, so I was actually kind of expecting maybe have at least a few exterior plants, but I thought they are going to go down the Death Star route, where it's all open, have different different parts of it. And plus, it's such an awkward shape as well. I just wouldn't know where the hell to put that.
Right? Yeah, that wouldn't fit. That would fit on my dining room table, and my wife would not be happy with that.
I gave you a room.
Work, and it's just plopped down right there on front. I'd be sleeping on the couch for a week.
Yeah, no, I could definitely tell my missus probably just take the vacuum cleaner to it. Hang on a second. Yeah. Oh, hang on a second. Oh yeah, no, I've done it right. That's all right.
Yeah, my wife, she's very supportive of my hobby and my channel until it leaves my studio.
Yeah.
Then it's game over.
Yeah, you see that's the beautiful thing that obviously Brick Hive, yourself, and all that. It's obviously you guys got some really nice studios and all that kind of stuff. My studio is my bedroom.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult. It is a bit difficult, especially when it comes to keeping the sets on display, especially the ones that I like. It's it gets a bit tough sometimes. So yeah.
So you have like a 2-bedroom flat then?
2-bedroom flat, yeah, both obviously there's 3 of us in here, so
Yeah.
it's a bit tough. It is a bit tough, but yeah, to be fair, my missus, she puts up with it, and she's all right with it, so at least I got that, I suppose. It's the only thing I've got.
It's the only thing you got going.
Yeah, nah, she's always been pretty, to be fair, I'm quite lucky, she's been pretty good about it, so yeah, so I just I just got to count my chickens on that. So I'd imagine a lot of other women be going, for God's sake, stop wasting your money
Yeah.
and wasting time, taking up room.
My wife has actually started buying Legos.
Oh, you lucky git.
I know she bought, what did she buy? She bought the, what's it called? The Bantha versus T16 Skyhopper or whatever.
Oh, that's a great set, that is.
She thought the Bantha was really cute, so she wanted to build it. And I was like, yeah, heck yeah. Buy some more Legos.
Oh mate, yeah, no, that's a good set. I've got that. I don't know whether to show that one off. I have got that one up on up on my shelf, because I only keep the ones I really like. I kind of keep up on the shelf, and the rest of them go up in the loft.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can do it. But yeah, to obviously I've just rebuilt the Millennium Falcon, and that's a very awkward shape as well. So where the hell am I supposed to put that?
I know that's been my problem with the ATOT and dropship. Dude, that thing can fit anywhere. Like, it really needs its own table. It's insane. Now that I have 2, it's gonna be a nightmare.
Just ship one over here. I'll look after it. I'll do the live stream on it for you.
You'll find some room.
I'll find room for it, believe me. Oh dear. What we got going on in the chat? Just wanted to let you guys know I'm still here. Just working on a mock, so I can't chat as like, that's all right, LWSA, that's fine.
I actually do that myself. We'll just turn on somebody's stream in the background. Just kind of.
Okay, no problem. Especially if you love Star Wars, the ship is only for putting on shows. Looks good on display. Not really for a city. Nah. Gala Gates off should be BRB. Yeah, no, I mean, the problem is, obviously I've been collecting for such a long time, and yeah, I was obviously living in my grandparents' house for a long time, so obviously I had plenty of room there, but then moving into a flat, it was my God, it was a shock.
Oh, I bet.
Oh yeah, it was suddenly realised, it's like, my God, what am I going to do with some of this? And my missus turned around and said, well, you have to sell some of them. It's like, use those blasphemy words on me. You got to bear in mind, I've got sets that's got dates all the way out. When the Star Wars sets first came out, 1999, when they first came out. I've got sets that go all the way back from 1989, be up and past that. So it's I've got some really old sets. It's and obviously those ones ain't Star Wars. I mean, one of them. What was one of them that I've just recently found? I think it was my Mickey Mouse. No, I think it was the. I can't remember what the hell it was now. It was a weird looking set anyway, but yeah. Trouble is though, it's dusting all the bloody things, which I spent my day off on Thursday doing. Yeah.
Do you get a lot of time off with your work, or is it just kind of a standard?
Yeah, I can put the holiday off. Yeah, so I can put the holiday off for the time that I want. It's pretty good. They're pretty generous with their holiday anyway, so I'm bloody grateful for, let me tell you.
Oh, I bet.
First day off that I've had in God knows how many years now. Since my honeymoon, feels like. It feels like it anyway, put it that way. It's you work and you work and you work, and then oh, hang on a second, what's going on there?
You work and you work and then you die.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it feels like.
It does feel like that. God, look at the size of that thing. That thing is massive.
The ATOT.
Yeah, that is
It's big.
huge.
It's just, oh man, I am excited now to show you how big it is compared to the ATT.
I mean, just guessing it, but next to your gunship there, it's like,
Yeah.
oh mate,
Not the same length already.
mate.
I did so you know how the dropship it can pick up the ATOT, but I modified one of my ATTE so I can pick up an ATTE with my dropship too.
Yeah, I remember someone doing that. I remember watching that years ago. That someone modified their gunship. They actually pulled a gunship apart so it could actually do that, and then they showed us how to change the ATT so it can be picked up with that as well. I was like, that's bloody good. That is.
It
I
is
think
nice.
it was about.
I don't know. I want to be able to use the ATTE and dropship in a mock. I don't want to only be able to use the ATOT.
Yeah, that's oh, still can't believe that you got two of them. Oh,
Like I don't know. It's hard for me to buy something and then not modify it for some reason.
yeah, I totally agree. I totally understand that. There's a couple of sets that I wish that I could change. I mean, it's like this one here. It's like the Battle of Mustafar. I don't like that red. And I
Yeah,
wish I wish I could change that to like the trans orange bricks that they got, but there's just not enough trans orange ones that they've got. So I don't know what kind of color will work better on that, but yeah.
I just finished. I modified my 2013 gunship as well because it bothers me that it only has one door. Like I hate how it just has this back door, so I put in this front door as well, and then I just
Oh, is that the one with the pods on the side? Oh, right, I see. Yeah.
the ball turrets up to this spot right here because I don't know. It just bothered me that it closed and you could still see in there
Yeah.
through on a front door.
So you kind of done it like Clone Wars style, kind of. Yeah. I left that one alone because obviously I had the Clone Wars version of it already, so I
Do you
didn't.
have the 2013 one as well?
I think. Yeah, so I've got the original one that came with the first gunship, which was the 2000. Was it 2003 that one came out? I bought that one when it came. Was it
because it came
2003?
out 2000. Did it come out at the same time as the ATTE? Because I'm pretty sure that the ATTE came out in 2002.
I think it was roughly about that. So I think they're roughly about the same amount of time, weren't they?
Yeah, give or take a year.
Yeah, but that's probably why I didn't buy it because I bought the gunship first of all. So, damn, what was wrong with me? Bloody hell! But yeah, so I bought that gunship, and then obviously they re-released it into the Clone Wars version, where obviously had the two sliding doors, which I wasn't really the biggest fan of, but yeah, bought it anyway. And then the new one came out. Well, obviously it's got the pods on the side. I was like, yes, proper Episode 2 one, which is the one you've got there.
Yeah, I don't like the Clone Wars one. I used to have two of the Clone Wars one, and then that one, and then I sold one of the Clone Wars ones because I don't know, I just didn't really like them.
Yeah, I don't know why they changed it for. I don't know, but oh well, there you go. They obviously changed it because they wanted to, I suppose. But yeah, I'm used to it. When I remember first seeing that in the cinema, watching the gunships coming down, in Episode 2, I was like, oh mate, they look bloody brilliant.
I know, they're sweet.
Sorry, I'm using your laptop. Well, what's up?
Sorry, LAWSA, to answer your question, I have two gunships and two drop. Yes, I have two gunships and two dropships.
You can hit my phone charger.
I used to have 3 gunships, but I got rid of one of them.
There you go.
How you doing, Deppy Shep? Welcome.
Ah, Deppy Shep, welcome.
And we got Ukulele Kid too.
Ukulele Kid. He hasn't popped up on my screen yet. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. Welcome, Ukulele Kid. That's the first time I've seen you on my chat, I think. Don't know. God, it's actually got a few extra. It's got quite a nice little extra bits and bobs to this. Is that? Quite pleased with it. Right. Okay. I'm a bit worried there's going to be a lot of missing pieces out of this set, which is really kind of worrying me. But
Did you pay a lot for it?
not really. Not
That's
really. So I suppose you pay for what you get, I guess.
Yeah, most of the time you do.
Yeah. But got. It's a set I wanted, and if I need to get extra pieces, then I'll just get the extra pieces, But boy, oh boy, that's a lot of pieces. A lot of big parts, but it shouldn't take too long to actually put this in. It's the only thing with TIE fighters. I don't understand how they're so damn expensive. I don't get it, but
Did you get the new TIE Dagger?
I did, and then got rid of it.
You got rid of it?
I got rid of it. Yeah. I mean, I like the look of it. I like the idea of the Dorito TIE Fighter, but it was too overpriced for me to really kind of warrant.
So expensive. Luckily I had points saved over, so I got mine for free. But I literally forget that I own it. Like, I haven't pulled it out since I reviewed it.
Yeah, I see. I just that's why you won't see it on my channel, because I just it's the same as the X-wing as well, the Resistance X or Pose X-wing as they call it.
That one was so overpriced.
That 90 quid, or I think it was like what, $98.
Yeah, and it's got less pieces. Like, they literally keep taking pieces off of it.
Yeah, and that's what's kind of making me think: are they generally now trying to kill the Star Wars kind of thing off it? It's just that kind of feel that I've got, like they're just overpricing it now badly.
And the weird thing too is, like, the sets. Like, I saw they're making another AT-AT. Like, who thought we wanted another AT-AT?
Yeah, but God, have you seen how much it's going to cost?
Yeah. There's no way I'm buying that one.
I think the last I saw it was $150. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, really? I thought it was like 160 or 170.
Oh, it might have been going up then. It might have, because obviously I just watched the rumored ones, and like that's ridiculous.
That's probably not look very good either. It's gonna look like trash.
I bet you it would be smaller. That's not very good, is it? Yeah, I don't know. NC Bricks, welcome, mate. The Dorito Fighter Deputy. Yeah, no, it's I see the only thing with the new wave of like Star Wars sets that's come out. I just couldn't justify the price of buying it when I could quite easily buy something probably about 4 or 5 sets for second hand than it was all of those ones. So I was like, the Dorito Starfighter had to go. So
yeah,
I got my money back on it. So
that's good.
So I didn't. Yeah, I don't mind the look of it. I know a lot of people are complaining about the look of it. I think the idea is quite good, but yeah, I just couldn't Did you think you're going to be picking up the General Grievous Starfighter?
I'm interested because I only have one Grievous minifigure and I don't have his Starfighter, so I would like to add that to my collection, as well as I heard it's coming with a named clone trooper.
Yes, that'll probably be. I think that really interests me. What stormtrooper? Because I heard rumors that it could be Commander Cody, Phase 2 Cody.
See, that's what I was led to believe, because I mean, if it's his Starfighter, it's obviously going to be like it's Utapau, and that's Cody's era. So
yes,
like that would be like Commander Bly or somebody that would make him.
Yeah, it probably will be. It'll be something absolutely random.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You know what Lego's like? They're very good at like kind of Like, here you go. Oh, great. Where's the actual? I think it was like the TIE infiltrator, the Sith infiltrator that I bought. I think it came with Qui-Gon Jinn, Darth Maul, and Senator Padme Amidala. And I was like, well, where's Obi-Wan Kenobi? Yeah, I was like, it's just such a random. But they put the security officer in there instead. I was like, well, hang on a second, where's Kenobi? He's there. But,
Their figure inclusion, I'm like, I know they're hardcore Star Wars fans over at Lego, but like, what are they thinking?
yeah, I know. It's
Like when we got the Devastator and no Darth Vader. I'm like, you're gonna sell us Darth Vader's flagship, and we get 2 unnamed crew members.
yeah. I mean, you've literally selling the flagship of Vader, and you are not putting him in there. I'm like, yeah. You just give us 2 figures, and you're asking us to pay all that money out. Woo! Well, not me.
Because
Not yet.
they're nothing special when it comes to minifigures.
Are they not?
No, they've got some decent detailing on them, but nothing fitting of a UCS caliber set, in my opinion.
You see, when I bought the Slave One, I mean, yeah, you actually get yourself a half decent, a really good Boba Fett in that. So I was like, yep, that'll do me. And a Cloud City security guard, which you never had before until now, because obviously they've just re-released it. But I was like, that was, it was good good incentive, and there's just no incentive there for me to, apart from actually having the ship itself.
Right, the ship itself is epic.
Well, I've got to go. Bye. Thanks for having me. All right, NC Bricks. No worries. Thanks for coming along. I just want the General Grievous Starfighter, but if it's too costly, won't be able to get it. Yeah, that's my worry. How much is that going to cost?
I heard between 50 and 70.
Yeah, it depends how for me it all comes down to size. I know obviously a lot of people out there count the bricks, but
yeah,
I don't know. It's for me, it's got to be how big is it and how heavy is it?
Right. And
because like these sets, I just get one for example that I can reach. It's like these sets, the old Speed Champion sets, like this Lamborghini. This is heavy, really heavy.
It's a solid set.
It is absolutely solid. I mean, it's ugly as hell. Right, let's face it, it's ugly, but yeah, it is heavy, and there's a lot of work that goes into like putting bits and bobs together. But yeah, it's but you pay for that.
Yeah, if we get a good solid Grievous Starfighter, I think I'd pay for it.
Yeah, I mean, because I had the Grievous set, but I sold it to get London Bridge. I wanted that set, so I sold that to get that set, and yeah, it's just like I think I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to get it. There's no way about it. I'm gonna have to get it. So, because I think that was the only Grievous I ever had, and obviously I had to get rid of him with it.
I'm excited to see, like, we haven't gotten any separatist leaders in so long, so it'll be nice to get some separatists. Like, people always talk about, like, we need more Clone Wars sets. I'm like, yeah, I agree, but we need both sides.
Yeah,
We need both sides of the Clone Wars.
Well, you know what Lego's very good at doing, don't they? They put out these sets and then like, well, here you go. Here's 17 rebels and 2 stormtroopers, and then call it Attack on Hoth.
What? Or it's like it always boggles my mind when you get like a huge ship and it comes with like two guys from the opposing army. Like this 2013 gunship came with 2 super heavy battle droids.
Yes.
Like what? Why? Like I would rather just get rid of those and give me like another clone trooper too. I don't want 2 super heavy battle droids.
It never makes any sense, does it? Never ever makes any sense. But it's just the way Lego does things. So I just I just don't get it.
They know how to make money, that's for sure.
Oh yes, big time. So hang on a second. So there's nothing.
Whenever I talk to people about my hobby, it blows their mind like how much money Lego makes. They're like, what? You can sell sets for that much money? I'm like, yes, you can. You can make a killing if you play your cards right.
Oh, you can make a killing, all right. Just got to know what set to get. Well, it
Right.
doesn't have to be a set. Let's face it, it could just be a minifigure in a poly bag. It's ridiculous.
The
Absolutely.
gunship I sold a couple weeks ago, that Clone Wars gunship, I didn't sell it with any minifigures or instructions, and I sold it and I made $60 profit.
Wow.
I bought it
Nice.
for like 125, and it came with the instructions, but I kept them because I wanted the instructions, and so I just sold the gunship and sold it for like 191.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Titanium says, I have had $60. It might be okay. Found on discount. What Tambor? Oh yeah, that would be a good separatist leader.
Yeah.
Or Admiral Trench. Oh yeah, now that would be a good one in Lego form. I think I don't know. Would he look good? Because obviously he's supposed to be like arachnid. I think the head will be good, but I'm not sure how they do the arms.
They could do. I could see them doing a Lego body with, like, the dude that comes with the AT hauler, the dude who's got 4 arms in the Solo movie.
That is true. That is true. Yeah.
Or so like that, and then making some kind of simple spider-like body.
That is true. I think that'll be the only way they'll be able to do it. I think, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think something's wrong here because I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to do that. I think I missed a bit out. Yeah. I think there's a lot of set. I mean, I'll be amazed if they don't do another Count Dooku.
Yeah.
I think they'd do another Count.
I wonder if they're waiting for the series to end, like the Clone Wars series to end, and then like start doing Clone Wars sets next year. But that doesn't make any sense to me.
That'll be a cop out. That would be.
Why not play off the hype now? Like, why wait?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Lego's very good at doing some weird and wonderful things. I think it was Robin Hall said on my thing. He says we're all slaves to the PVC. No matter what, Lego's going to do it, and we're going to buy it.
It's so true. Oh yeah, like if Lego makes another gunship, like I'm gonna have to buy it. Like, they could charge.
I've already said to my missus, as soon as that UCS gunship comes out,
yeah,
you can say whatever you want to me. I am buying that set.
Yeah, that one. I didn't vote for the gunship, but I'm still very excited for a UCS gunship.
I was in a toss up between the frigate and the gunship. The frigate would have been awesome. I think that would have been awesome, but I would have my sneaky suspicion that they would have sold it at the same price as probably. I doubt it'll be a $200 set. I bet you probably about $400 or $500. I would probably guess that it's going to be. I would imagine the gunship's probably going to be about a $200 set. At a guess.
Because if they're making it more than that, that means there just has to be like a massive gunship. And I don't think anybody wants like a triple scale gunship.
No, I reckon they'll probably do a minifig scale gunship. I reckon that's the only way they can do it. Because I mean, if you imagine having a dirty great big gunship and the figures are like ants in it just wouldn't look right.
You can fit like 2 pilots in each cockpit or something.
Yeah, because that's what I mean. Because I voted for the gunship. I did vote for it. Bye LWSA. Thanks for coming along. I did vote for the gunship, and I put down on there. I would love to have like the prequels, from episode 2. So either Mace Windu and Yoda with like 2 pilots and a handful of clone troopers. That's what I put down. I think that's unreasonable.
Yeah,
we haven't had a Mace Windu in a long time. Forever.
Yeah, not since 2013 ATT.
No, the wings do spin on that set. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's a disappointment.
Oh, funny.
Oh, that's a disappointment. Oh well, I might have to take a page out of your book, Coconut, and
Just do a
change
little
that,
modification.
do a modification. That would bug the hell out of me. That would be. I know I ain't gonna be sitting there going yeah and all that kind of stuff, but it's just gonna bug the hell out of me. I can't have that. Is it honestly? There's got to be a better way to do that. God, it's not a bloody B-wing.
That's a set I would like to see a re-release of.
Oh, I know. I love to have that again. Yeah, I've been trying to get the UCS B-wing now for God knows how many years now.
Are those pricey?
It's getting there. It's always been out of my price range because it's one of those it's one of those kind of fighters that people wanted but never bought,
Yeah.
and there's so few of them out there that it's getting hard to get hold of. So Windu was in Grievous Combat Speeder. Oh damn! I didn't like the combat. I didn't get this combat speeder. Titanium did mod his, and so it doesn't spin pretty easy. I'll take your word for it. I'm not very good at modding, so good at breaking them and then crying almost immediately afterwards. I can't remember what set. I think it was the Podwalker, the AA. Oh, I can't remember what it was. Anyway, this one here, the old Podwalker. So I built that one, and then the same day I picked it up to go to review it, and the leg fell off and smashed all over the floor. And then my daughter started trying to chase after all the bricks and then tried eating them. Yeah, didn't help.
So my family came over to see my Bach, and I was showing them my ATO team dropship, and I picked it up, and I hadn't connected the ATO properly, so it freaking smashed all over the floor.
Oh God!
Smashed.
Oh man!
I was trying
to
play it cool.
Yeah, I don't think I would. I just turn around and say, "Just out."
Yeah.
Now.
Oh yeah, that'll happen sometimes.
Yeah, you're a stronger man than me.
I was in shock. I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me?"
Oh God, no, but I mean, because I remember when moving house and bringing all the stuff in there, I banned everyone from touching my stuff. It's like, nope. If I break it, it's my fault.
Right.
Oh damn! I don't have a. Shit, there's a Technic pin missing out of it. Ugh, not good. Oh no, there it is. That's nice. Shame I didn't film it. Yeah. Believe me, there was some language in there that would not be appropriate for any kind of children or adults' ears. Believe me. I don't have a beeping machine, and I don't think even that will be able to cover up all of the bloody words either. So it's yeah. I just had to quickly sit down. My missus was picking up all the pieces, and I just sat down. I remember picking up the first playable Star Destroyer that they done.
Yeah.
And my God, that was probably the most fragile set I've ever bought. I probably rebuilt that set about 3 times.
Wow.
And I got it's now in pieces up in the loft. All that is there is a Technic frame. I think that's when I eventually learned how to swear, because that set really pushed me to the absolute limit. I could not recommend that set to anyone.
Yeah, I don't like any of the playable Star Wars Star Destroyers. I just don't like the look of them.
No, totally agree. I bought that because I had them. It's just kind of one of my obsessions. So I
Yeah,
had to have it. But I haven't bought one since. Ever since then, I've been. I mean, I didn't buy the finalizer or anything else like that. It just brings me back flashbacks. So can't do it.
PTSD.
Oh God, yeah. No, oh God, it gives me shivers. The wrong bit. There we go. Just gonna build this all at the same time. Yeah, I don't know why the chat's so quiet today. It's really weird that.
Everybody's out enjoying the. Is it nice weather over there in the UK?
No, bloody horrible.
Oh, super nice.
It's disgusting outside, but
It's
trouble
weird.
is though, it's about as good as it gets in this country.
Yeah. Do you guys have
Yeah,
pretty bad weather all the time?
it's something you just got to get used to.
Yeah.
I yeah, come the summer, it's not so bad then.
Do
But
you live in like a big city, or are you kind of more in like a rural area?
yeah, I live outside London,
Oh, okay.
which is the closest city to me. Yeah, it's kind of raw. Well, no, it's not raw. It's what we call a town. It's just an outskirts of London. So I think that's
Right.
probably the best way to call it. Yeah, Garligay's got it right. It's cold, wet, and windy. Just another,
Windy.
yeah, just another day in the office.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah, whilst that's what always gets me. You speak to someone in America, and it's like, oh yeah, it's 92 degrees and all that kind of stuff. Like, oh, you bastards.
I know we had a pretty warm winter. At least I live close to the West Coast, and it really didn't get down into the single digits that much. It was nice
Really?
because I frame houses for a living, and so I work outside all day.
Okay.
And so it was so nice to not be freezing my butt off every day at work.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, that is my life. That is outside, freezing cold, doing engineering work. It pushes. I just kind of sit there every now and again. Why didn't I go for an office job? Just why?
But I know, right? I always think, well, should have gone to college sooner.
Yeah, I should have paid attention in school. God. Instead of trying to look up something, trying to run around doing other things, trying to see how far I can flick a bogey or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. See, I grew up. I was like, I'm just gonna play professional basketball. Like that's all I'm gonna do because I played a ton of basketball and then stopped
Really.
playing. And I was like, well, that's not gonna work.
Nah, I had simple dreams. I just had simple dreams. Maybe I could be a video game player, just test out video games. That'd do, yeah. Can't believe that's an actual thing, but yeah, it's maybe I could do that. No, I ended up in engineering. Yeesh.
It's crazy some of the sweet jobs people can land.
Oh mate, so I mean, because I go to a lot of these places, and you see one guy come out, his driver's opening up his door and all that kind of stuff, walks it past, and like, you son of a git, yeah. Guy's pouring down now. If anyone in the back room, I can hear the rain against the. Oh, you got Volex Volex windows. Oh, someone's rubbing it in. It's a warm winter in the Midwest. It's been about 20 to 30s most of the time. Oh, will you guys stop rubbing it in?
Yeah, I know. That's pretty much what it's been.
Oh mate, I mean, because at the moment, it's quite a lot of this. Quite a lot of the part of England at the moment is got some quite bad flooding going on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some really bad flooding going on. It's not good. It's
Crazy.
yeah, it's it's just hasn't stopped raining. As I was speaking to my sister a little while ago, who lives up north from me, and no warning, it just started hammering it down with snow. I was like, really? All right, okay.
Does it snow a lot in the
Not
UK?
really. We don't really get a lot of snow in this country, to be fair. Normally it snows like once, and then it never really kind of amalgamates everything, but it shuts the country down quite nicely. Garlegay will testify to that one. Bit of snow on the ground. Oh my god.
Everybody loses their minds.
Oh god, yeah. Everyone goes nuts. Airports are shut down. Oh god, yeah. Heathrow Airport will be shut down because a drop of snow might have hit the ground, despite the runway's heated, but that's
Right.
yeah. No, this country loses its mind when a bit of a rough weather comes along, and yeah, it's not good. Underwater, yeah, Garlegay's right. It's underwater half the country. LWSA says, have you been watching season 7 of the Clone Wars?
Oh, absolutely.
To the government and the YouTube and anyone else in this country, no, I haven't. But to you and I, yes. Better than last year. We've had -30 in January. Woo, that sounds cold. And Garlegay's agree with me. No, this country cannot cope. Yeah, no, it's pretty rubbish. Mind you, though, we can barely cope when it gets a bit hot as well. They start complaining then. I think it's just something to do with the British. I think it's just the weather's just a thing that we just complain about.
Yeah, that'll happen over here a lot. People complain when it gets too cold, complain when it gets too hot.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Round here though, I mean, it's just always wet. it's either hot or it's wet. And at the moment we're going through the wet phase at the moment, so it's never fun. And then it will keep raining right up until we probably might get 2 days of summer, and then it'll. Does Echo look weird to you? He seems super creepy.
Yeah, he looks kind of like a cyborg.
Well, I suppose theoretically he is, though, isn't he? He's been tampered with by the Techno Union, hasn't he? So he's
because yeah, what it looks like has happened is they recovered his body, revived him somehow, and like he's got like a cyborg legs. He's got like a cyborg arm. Like there's parts of him that are still human, but it's like
he's more machine now than man.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice to have a quote there for you guys. Yeah, no. Well, I suppose you might say it's a little callback to Vader. I suppose it would be, or call forwards.
Yeah, that's what I was reminded of when I saw him.
I think that's probably what they're driving towards. This is what Vader turns into.
What bothered me though was how easily they overran that outpost.
In what way?
Just like I don't know, like that was like the Techno Whip Union's like big secret weapon, and like the Bad Batch just came in and just like wrecked all those. Like they didn't have any super heavy battle droids, no droidicas, just those weird wimpy.
Yeah, those weird looking droids. I don't know what the hell that's all about.
Yeah,
but
if I had an asset like that, that thing would be under lock and key, just heavily guarded.
I think the point of it is because obviously the Techno Union's not actually part of the Separatist alliance. They're just like supplying them. They're not. They kind of fund both sides of the war, don't they? Supposedly they're neutral. So I suppose if they actually had those kind of things, I suppose the Republic would go to war.
That's probably true.
Because they're not supposed to be there.
Maybe they were counting on the fact that the Republic wouldn't catch on to them.
Bye, Titanium. Thanks for coming along. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's yeah. I think the Bad Batch. I think they were. I suppose you might say a bit OP.
Yeah.
I know, obviously, I know, obviously, they got to be strong, but I mean, yeah, come on, come on.
Just they're like punching the droids out. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I think Dave Filoni went a bit mad with the Bad Batch. I think now he's. I know obviously they're supposed to be these super like clones and all that kind of stuff. I was like, yeah. I don't think they're that good. That's almost like going beyond Jedi level what they were doing.
Right.
I mean, they were doing better than what Skywalker was doing. You know, it's like, hang on a second.
They was getting like hung up with a few droids, and they were just flying through
Yeah, like, you know, yeah, well, that's supposed to be. Oh, he's giving me an extra brick. Isn't that nice of him?
them. I really hope Lego makes a Bad Batch.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Because I don't want to pay $135 for the Bad Batch, because that's what they go for on Minifigs for You. I think he's the only place that makes the Bad Batch.
Yeah, I've got. You know, when you got this kind of feeling that Lego's going to do what they done with the Knights of Ren, yeah, set them up in different sets. So if you want all of them, you've got to buy all these sets.
Yeah, I could definitely see that happening.
I don't know. I just got that feeling.
You'll get like they'll sell the shuttle, and it'll come with like one or two of them, and like another one will come in like a $30 set, and then there'll be one more.
Yeah, and it'll be in the most expensive set. It'll probably be Hunter, wouldn't it? It'll be in the most expensive set.
Yeah.
Or it's something ridiculous like the Millennium Falcon again or something like that.
They re-release a Millennium Falcon with Hunter.
Yeah, I would not be surprised.
That would be hilarious.
I would not put it past Lego at all. I mean, it's been a while since they've released the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, about time.
Yeah, it's almost been 6 months. What are they playing at? Hang on, have I missed? Okay, I don't understand how I've got an extra brick there. But, yeah, oh well. Just going to go a bit quiet, just so I'll concentrate. Sugar. I wish custom minifigures of the Bad Batch were cheaper. Yeah. And I also IDK and also IDKY, but Rex seems a little different. He seems a little crazy.
Yeah, he seems unhinged.
Yeah, I suppose they're trying to put down that the theatre of war is starting to get to them now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's kind of what I started to feel like. Is suddenly like code finally Rex is like starting to crack. So many, just like I think. I mean, it brings up a good point of like using clones versus droids. Like this is something you're gonna have to deal with when you use living organisms versus droids.
Well, this is the thing. I mean, it's like when you really think about it, the Jedi stand for anti-slavery and all that kind of stuff. But when you really think about it, you're sending clones in who are effectively slaves,
right,
to do your dirty work. You know, it's when you really think about it that way, it's the Jedi, are they really the good guys or the bad guys? It's
especially because like what's gonna happen to these millions of clone troopers if they have won the war? Like,
no, I just think they're set up a Starbucks or something like that.
Yeah. Kick them to the streets.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing that because at the end of the day, what actually happened to all those clones? Yeah, when you really think about it, the war ended, the Empire took over, then they hired civilians to be stormtroopers.
Right.
What happened to all those clones? We obviously know what happens to Rex, Gregor, and Commander Wolf, but what happened to the millions of other clones? You can't tell me they just died.
Right. I know. I've watched so many rumor videos and speculation videos, but it's hard to know. Like, there isn't really a canon explanation for it.
Now, I think it's just kind of been like, hopefully no one will really think about it.
Yeah.
Just don't think about it. Yeah, that is really weird. That is why that ball moves. Shouldn't do that. Ooh, No, it's not it's not the strongest of all TIE fighters. That.
Wow. Well, that's kind of weird. The cockpit wobbles like that.
Yeah, it's almost like a B-wing kind of style way they've done that. It's it's a bit weird, but looks pretty cool though. It's
So
a ship I've wanted, so there you go.
who was supposed to come with the set instead of that First Order Stormtrooper?
It's just supposed to be a stormtrooper and a TIE pilot, but for some reason I got a First Order Stormtrooper. Which is it's a bit weird. I mean, it's the thing. It's also like the fighters that they put in there. It's like, why do you actually need a stormtrooper? Just give us a pilot. That's all you need. But oh well, they got to try and make it look like you got enough money for stuff, I suppose. My daughter's just running past the camera.
Photobomb.
God, that's great.
I know. Look at that. It's coming along nicely. It's pretty cool too. Just how convenient, how nice. Like this just folds up like that. Just folds back up into the walker.
That is incredible. Just make his. Look at that. That is great.
Just got to finish this side.
Yeah. That is great. God, I need that set.
It's crazy to me that they picked the AT-OT of all sets, like such a random set with so little screen time.
Yeah, it's like blinking, you miss it.
Yeah. And like they chose that to be picked up. And the
I mean, you would have thought they would have done the dropship with an ATTE.
Right, exactly. Like, which is what you see. And the weird thing too is the box. I got the box with it, and the box shows the gunship dropping off the AT-OT on Geonosis.
Yes. Yeah, that's. I mean, it's even like this set. You never see this set. I mean, this came out before Rebels. You never ever see the TIE Defender.
Right.
But there you go. They bloody made it. It's just like one of those kind of things that Lego just used to. I think they just used to take sets and ideas from comic books and all that kind of stuff, and just go, boom, there we go. We'll make that. So how's the pilot sitting there? Yeah, because the pilot doesn't even have a cockpit in this. How old this set is? When was this released? There's a date in these things. "2010 this was. Yeah, right.
Wow.
God. Decade ago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, it's mad when you think about that.
I know.
God.
2010 was a decade ago. That's insane.
Oh. God, I'm just looking at the state of my bed at the moment because how I keep everything. Normally my studio during the week is just full up with all the sets that I've been building because I struggle to throw away boxes because I might sell the set or I might keep it or whatever.
Right.
And I'm looking at it now and it's just, it is a little glimpse. There's a little glimpse.
Oh, yes. What the heck?
Yeah.
I've never seen something like that before. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's a few sets on the bed there at the moment. So
just a mosh Lego.
It's just a mountain of Lego boxes and it's ridiculous. I just can't believe how much I've spent in the last God knows how many months. I think since Christmas, I think I probably bought about 59 sets, I think.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's pretty mad. And it's not slowing down either. But it's got to slow down for now because I'm trying to upgrade my studio area, so I'm just trying to do a bit more investment in a few things.
Yeah, spend more money on the essentials.
What have I got here? Whoopsie, press the wrong button. God, super jealous of that set. The chat's gone quiet. I don't think anyone's going to be popping around.
The funny thing was, I hadn't even planned on getting one until what's his name? God of Bricks kept pestering me to buy one for some reason. He's like, "When are we gonna get a drop ship? Like, when are we going to see a drop ship?" And I hadn't even crossed my mind. And so just to like humor myself, just because I do like the set, I got on eBay and like was looking at a couple, and then suddenly I just got sucked in. Before I knew it, I had two. Like
Oh,
I had no intention of buying this set anytime soon. I figured.
nah, I mean, that's the difference between you and me. I've got every intention of buying the set, but I just can't seem to get one. Not a decent one, anyway. Because when I had that set come through the door, I was like, oh, yes. Bounced up and down. You know, because obviously we're going to do a live stream as well. Bounced up and down. I was like, yes, I could showcase that on there on the live stream and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Opened it all up and just like pulled out the bricks and was like, hang on a second, what the hell? And got the minifigure, and it was the most disgusting looking minifigure you've ever seen in your life. Right.
Oh, I bet.
God, I looked at the bricks and none of them had Lego on it. It's like, you got to be kidding me. So they had that back. That was a lot of bloody money as well I spent on that.
Did you get your money back?
I did get my money back. They sent an email saying, "We've really apologised that you're not happy with the set." I was like, "No, I'm not happy with the set. I bloody love the set. I'm just pissed off that you gave me the wrong bloody, a fake set."
Did they know it was fake Lego?
Probably, but they just they you know what they like. They just deny it.
Yeah, pretend like they didn't. That's just messed up.
Oh, it's ridiculous. But
did they have actual pictures of it and stuff?
yeah, I mean, the box was a genuine box. It was a genuine ATOT box.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So it's almost like they knew what they were doing. They knew what it was naughty. It was really naughty. But there you go. It's got rid of it. Now I just got to keep looking. I mean, I looked at one on Bricklink and it's like, my God, I think it was about £1,000.
Yeah, those things, they're expensive now. Bricklink, that's why I was so surprised when I found that one for 530 or 550.
Yeah. I mean, I literally got sucked into one on Instagram. So hang on, nah. No. So I just decided not to on that one. But I mean, being that it doesn't actually have a proper store either, so I was like, no, not buying off Instagram anyway.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be comfortable buying off of Instagram.
I've bought a few things off Facebook, bought a few things off there, which is pretty good. But God, actually, the bloody car's as long as the TIE Defender. What the hell?
Oh wow! You know what's funny? I was looking at ATOT and drop ships, and I saw someone was selling a fake one, and people were bidding on it because they had the instructions, and like the instructions were weapon. And I was like, can people not see this? Because people kept bidding. I was like, there's no way people want a weapon one.
No. I mean, I have thought about buying a fake Lego set, but it'll never end up on my shelf. And the sole purpose of me buying it, I was saying to my missus earlier on, there's just no point in me buying it because you couldn't even resell it anyway.
Right.
Yeah, it's like you got to put it. I mean, especially for here in the UK, it's like you put it back online. It could be sitting on there for years on end, waiting for someone to buy it. So I've decided not to. And plus, all I'll probably do is end up smashing it anyway.
I've had a lot of people ask me, like, why don't you buy a weapon? And I'm too much of a purist.
Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, I'm the same. I've been flexing for too damn long now to kind of,
Exactly.
So I
don't know. Buying weapon would just feel like such a cop out.
Yeah, no, I just
like.
No, I couldn't do it. And plus, I don't want to be funding those kind of people. So
yeah, people who are ripping off. Although, like, the one nice thing is though, like, it's nice to see people trying to compete with Lego because Lego has no competitors.
well, you got Mega Constructs, haven't you? You got them.
Yeah, but they dominate like a different field. Like
Garligade's off. See you later, Garligade. Thanks for coming along.
They've got like the Halo and stuff, but when it comes to like Star Wars or
no, Nah, I mean Lego dominates the market from left to right. They absolutely dominate it. But I mean, I remember when Mega Bloks was called Mega Bloks and they released the UNSC Infinity. Oh my god, it was about the same time the Super Star Destroyer came out. And it's about the same size, but the Infinity was so much more better.
Yeah, I really like Halo. Like if I
Enjoy
were
the
to
film.
like anything else, it would definitely be Halo stuff.
Yeah, no, the Mega Constructs. See you later. Enjoy your film, Garligaze. I hope it's good.
I've actually I got a lot of Mega Blocks as a kid before they became Mega Constructs. Like people would buy
Yeah,
me for my birthday and stuff or for Christmas, just because they were cheaper, I think, and I liked them. I enjoy Mega Blocks.
Mega Bloks is. I mean, as it goes, it's really good.
Right.
Really good. Yeah, I couldn't complain against Mega Bloks. Yeah, they're still. I mean, here in the UK, Mega Bloks are still going, but just for babies and toddlers.
Oh,
But
okay. So you guys have the Mega Constructs too.
we got Mega Constructs, but nothing like getting hold of Halo sets. It's Amazon only.
Oh,
You
right.
can't go into a shop and buy a Halo set. It's really difficult. Not a lot of shops here. I mean, we don't have shops like what you've got over in America. Like, because I think you've got like Target and all that kind of stuff where you can just
Yeah,
go in there and go grab stuff. But
yeah. Target and Walmart.
yeah, so we don't have any of that. So it's really hard to get anything, like especially Lego at a discount as well. It's nigh on impossible.
So you pretty much have to buy from the Lego store
Yeah,
or
yeah.
online. Huh, that's crazy.
Online or yeah, I mean Amazon for me is my main port of call for getting all the cheap Lego sets. But even then, yeah, I mean at the moment, I think the what was it? I can't remember what it was. I think when the X-Wing first came out, which is the one that's just recently came out,
Uh-huh.
I think that was about 120 quid that was when it came out, which is probably if roughly round it up to dollars. I think it was about $140, I think it was.
Oh, wow.
And then they discounted it down to 90 quid, which would be about right, which is what the set should be going for, what Lego recommends it to go for. And
Yeah,
they're calling that as a discount. Like, hang on, that's not a discount.
it's not a discount.
That's not a discount. So, and that's the thing in this country as well. You've got to watch out for because they have a bad tendency of doing that. God, look at that! That's bloody brilliant. That does.
Oh yeah, we're finally finished. Look at that.
God. So all legs are independent on that, are they? They're all.
Yeah, they all articulate individually.
Oh,
Let me grab the ATTE and I'll show you the comparison.
yeah. Oh my God, that thing's massive.
Yeah, it looks like a little baby next to it, huh?
It does.
Which I didn't know that. I honestly thought they were the same size. I was like, oh yeah, it's like an ATTE with more legs and no.
Well, that's effectively all it's supposed to be, though, isn't it? It's just an ATT with the roof cut off.
Yeah, but yeah,
My God,
it just dominates it. Like I didn't.
that is.
I just can't get over how much bigger it is. It's longer. It's
That's mad.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then I'll show you the dropship compared to the gunship because that's really where it gets big. The dropship ship is massive.
yeah, I bet that dropship's now going to be huge. Oh, God.
I see. That's why it's so hard to display it because, like, if you put it together, it's just like this mega machine.
Yeah. All right, so you lift that up and it unhooks. All right, cool.
Yeah, it's actually a fairly easy mechanism to hook and unhook. So here's just the gunship itself. Like,
My God, that is ginormous.
it can honestly carry a gunship. Like if you figured out a way to hook it up, like it could just come down right here and just like
Yeah.
go
My
full.
God.
Like the
Well,
cockpit area right here is just massive compared to the cockpit area down
that
here.
is incredible. So is that on a Technic spine then? Is it?
It's let me show you the spine. So it's all Technic and then it's encased in bricks.
Yeah.
White pin.
Oh,
You build like the
no,
frame and then basically just build the bricks around the frame.
that is incredible. Well, if you ever decide to sell one, let me know.
I'll let you
I'll,
know for sure.
I'll pay postage. Don't worry about that. My God, that is incredible. God, yeah, I'm always keeping my eye out for one of those. That is massive. I didn't realize it was that big. I probably had the same mindset as you. I thought it was about the same size.
Yeah, you think it's a gunship with like the middle part cut out, but it's not.
They've just scaled it up so much, haven't they?
Yeah, like
So is that an actual pilot then? Is that a yellow pilot then? Is it, or is it
yeah,
just a regular?
comes with two of these guys.
Oh, it comes with two.
Yeah,
Oh, you
so
don't even
one
get that with a regular stormtrooper.
it comes
Regular gunship. Sorry.
yeah, so it comes with one for your dropship and then one to pilot the ATOT, and then comes with 6 regular clone troopers.
Dang.
Which that's insane to me. Like six clone troopers.
God, you're lucky to even get two these days.
Oh, it's so true. Like that's what annoyed me about this gunship is you get the commander and then the pilot, and like
Yeah.
why are you getting a gunship and not a single clone?
Yeah, it's just Lego's way of doing things.
That's why I think this one's just so expensive because it's just like it's the perfect set. You get 2 massive walkers and literally like a battalion of clones. You can make a mock with this. with this
Yeah,
set.
you really could. Oh mate, that's great. Oh, I've got to get my hands on one of those now. You're gonna see me tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a video. Come on! Oh mate.
Crazy how
Well,
fast it happens.
yeah,
There's
that's
one
great.
thing I don't like about this. I'm probably gonna have to modify it. It's the ramp right here in the back is super steep. Let me put
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
like look at that. It's like a
You're not going to be walking out of that, are you?
yeah. You
You're
just slide down into battle.
yeah, well, you're going to bundle on top of each other, aren't you? It's not ideal, is it? Yeah, it needs an extra bit underneath it, doesn't it, to make it a bit more glide worthy, doesn't it? Well, I suppose we might should end the stream here. I suppose. Sorry
Yeah,
about the poor turnout on that. That's a bit.
it
I was
was
hoping
fun.
for.
It's
Yeah,
nice to just talk Lego.
yeah, oh yeah. Oh, I suppose the next time I try and work out, try and maybe work out a different day. Probably everyone's watching. Maybe something's on TV that everyone wants to watch over here. I don't know.
Right.
I don't watch a lot of TV. I'm mostly on Netflix and all that kind of stuff. So it doesn't really.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of stuff either. Really, just Star Wars.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, it says we got 4. We did have 4 people on the chat anyway.
Yeah, I think we even had 6 at one point.
Yeah, we did. We did boost up, but yeah, I don't know what happened there. Don't know. I did put post out. Maybe I didn't do it soon enough. I don't know.
Yeah.
Too short notice for some people. Who knows? Mate, look at those 2. Absolutely bloody brilliant.
Crazy.
Absolutely brilliant.
2 of them.
That is insane. Absolutely brilliant. I remember talking about it, and I was like, got one. I was so excited, and I see you got 2 of them. I was like, oh. There were some words that are going on my head. Gotta get 3 now. Michelle, we got to remortgage the house.
I know, right? That's one of those things. Like I remember when sometimes you just see a set and you're like, I just have to have that set. Like that's how it was with the Christmas X-wing. I was like, I'm gonna pay for that. I just know I'm getting one.
Yeah, I've got that set now. It's up in my loft.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. I got it. I looked at it. I was like, do I open it? Do I not? So I'll put it up there for now. I'll put it with the other box collection that I've got up there, and I want to open it. I want to build it, but I might wait until Christmas.
Yeah, and
Again.
do Christmas, some kind of Christmas thing with it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to end the stream here. So thanks for everyone watching. If anyone's left.